Hi, this is another video in my coaching series. Today we're going to talk about success. Success is a very subjective term. I truly believe that success can be measured in all areas of life. You can have success financially, emotionally, spiritually, physically, relationally. There's all different ways to measure success. And it's many different levels for many different people. Like I said, it's a very subjective term. We're going to talk about success and fulfillment. My personal belief is that success comes from living your life in a way that you feel happy daily, you feel gratitude, you experience love, and you really contribute to other people's lives in what you do, what you say, your example, and your results. I do want to say that it's important to understand that you can be successful and not happy. But I truly believe that if you are happy in your life and your beliefs and what you do, that you will be successful. Happiness will bring success. Success will not bring happiness. And this is a paradox which I believe is very interesting and can certainly be discussed at length. I really believe that happiness comes from what you focus on, what your beliefs are, what your faith is, how you live your life, and different things that come across through your character and through your actions. A lot of people measure success by financial terms. If they have a certain amount of income in a year, if they get a promotion, if they have certain amount of material wealth and objects, they feel successful. A large home, a nice car, a substantial bank account. And while there's nothing wrong with those things, you don't want to make those things your master. Financial abundance and security is an important part of life, but it's not everything. There are many people who have succeeded, quote, financially in our culture, and they're not happy. And many people, celebrities, you have your Elvis Presleys, you have your John Belushis, you have all these people that are at the top of their game in their life, in their prime, and they end up, their lives are greatly shortened and very unhappy and destructive, and they end up taking their own lives, usually through substance abuse, because they're not happy. They're, quote, successful in the culture, wealth and fame and notoriety, but they're not happy. It's really important to place happiness before success in your value system. Like I said, happiness could be a daily experience, what you focus on, what you feel, the meanings you place on things. Happiness, gratitude to God for your blessings and everything you experience in your life that is truly special and, real. Your health, your home, your family, your friends, all these things that can easily be taken for granted in a daily life are really blessings and really should be, appreciated and can bring you joy. I feel successful in my life because I'm happy. I have my health. I have gratitude towards God daily. Great family, friends, always striving to improve who I am and what I do. Incremental daily improvements towards my goals and my dreams, and really making a difference with people. Small changes daily compounded can create a magnificent life. So when you come to the end of your life and you look back and say, as I quote Mr. Brendon Burchard, did I love? Did I laugh? And did I matter? Brendon Burchard is an amazing coach. I follow his work as well. And you come to the end of your life and you can ask those 3 questions and say that with, certainty and passion, then that's amazing. Did you love? Did you laugh? And did you matter? 3 very profound questions that if those can be answered at a high level when you're in your 50s, 60s, and 70s, then you've lived a magnificent life. Regardless of your bank account or the car you drive or where your residence is, that's truly what's going to bring success. Well, that's truly what's going to bring happiness, not necessarily success. Like I said, you can be happy always. Your definition of success, you can be successful and not be happy. But you can be happy, and happiness, which is fundamentally more important, will bring you success in your endeavors. It's truly amazing to really, when you've studied what I have, these great coaches and these life teachers, and employed that with a deep faith in God, it's amazing what you can overcome, how you can keep moving forward, no matter what the challenges are. So what are the traps of success? Well, people put their happiness on a very specific given outcome in something in their life. Will I get the mate? Will I achieve the 6-figure income? Can I get the bigger house? Can I buy those brand name clothes? Can I, beat my buddy here at the local sporting event or golf game or whatever the case may be, or competition? The human experience has so many different levels, but fundamentally, you have to put happiness before success in your list of priorities. You really do, because it's very important to be happy. Because when you experience happiness on a daily basis, you're going to feel fulfilled. And like I said, I love to quote my teachers, and Anthony Robbins says that success without fulfillment is the ultimate failure. Happiness has to be a priority in your life. Life isn't easy. There's going to be extreme challenges. Things will happen beyond your control. Financial things, emotional things, relational experiences. But when you can center your mind, control your focus and your physiology and say, okay, I'm going to be happy regardless of what happens, regardless of any challenge. Look at some of these amazing people that, have had huge challenges and they're still happy. The W. Mitchells of the world. Here's a man that, had a horrific motorcycle accident. The majority of his skin burned off. Okay. Ended up in a wheelchair. Okay. After that, he gets in a plane crash. Okay. Those 2 huge experiences. So he's, disfigured, physically challenged the rest of his life. And this man became an entrepreneur. He married the woman of his dreams. He had his own business. He ran for political office, did all these wonderful things. Okay. And completely turned around a situation that most people would, honestly, most people would give up, and some people would even consider taking their own life after these things happened. But this man is a model of happiness first and then success because of the meaning, the action he took, and he mastered his own psychology. You have to learn to master your own psychology. None of us are perfect. We always can strive to improve and do more. But when you start to understand how to control this thing between your ears, it can be amazing. And I've greatly improved that in my life. Through my studying the coaches and taking action and understandings and focus and trial and error. I am successful, but because I'm happy. Happiness first, then the success will take care of itself. Your relational success, your financial success, your physical success. And I must say that if you want to be happy, you really have to look inside your soul at your core and employ your faith. You really do. There's many different things to believe in this world. I personally am a Christian, and I believe deeply in God, that He created us all, He put us here for a reason, and that He deeply loves us. He wants us all to be happy and successful. And like I said, that's a different definition for every person. To a billionaire, success is, wealth and all these notoriety and all these things. To a person who's homeless on the side of the road, their definition of success might just be finding their next meal, and everything in between. But you really have to focus on happiness first, then the success will come with faith, committed action, persistence. That's what's going to create the levels of success in your life that you want. But it's got to stem from the foundation of happiness. Because once you're happy, you will succeed, and you'll have a level of fulfillment that is truly gratifying and joyful, and truly helps us to live a better level of this experience that we call being a human being, living our lives. So just remember that success is important, but it has to come from a foundation of happiness. You're happy, you make that a daily priority, you will absolutely succeed in your endeavors. And when you fail, which is inevitable, you will continue until you reach the levels you want, because when you're happy and you keep taking action and employing your faith, amazing things can happen. They really can. So if you've enjoyed this video, please leave a link in the comment below. Leave a comment in the link below. I'll see you in the next video. God bless.